It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at wideout A.J. Brown, who's third in the league in...
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Flush to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. On second and a long way to go. Hurts. That's taken in by Duvernay. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls.
Here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now Burrow. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday night light games in high school. It's three simple...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Well, the Eagles offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley to the 36-yard line. Stop there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Second down. Here's Barkley again. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this third down play takes place. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. That is caught, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. They run behind center with Gainwell. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come up second and 7. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's third and 7. Hurts. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he...
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, MT, 11, 11, 11, MT, 11,
This is Brown going up the middle. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Here's Burrow. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. again on the ground with Gainwell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing is Hurts. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Drops this one down to Gainwell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
63.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a...
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
180. What is that?
Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that would get a wind-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get him down about... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Potential grounding. Offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Right.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
42.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. This ball deep for Tony. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visit. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Here we go.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
12, 12, 12, 12, 11, Mighty, 11, Thomas, 11, 11, 11, 11.
An inside give, Brown. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
What is that?
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing his Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 40. And his fine first half of the season continues. That is his 50th catch already. Well on his way to the century mark and perhaps even significantly beyond that. The third quarter now at a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Burrow On play action. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out. Back now in Cincinnati. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Setting up the screen with Gainwell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The offense on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. What a big fourth quarter fumble recovery a moment ago. And now they are set up with a chance to take the lead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
I'm one, right?
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And Burrow going to throw again. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 36.
12, 11, Mighty, 11, Thomas.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
11, Mighty. 11,
Another
Mighty.
run for Brown on 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McCrane able to knock this one through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Eagles offense and the veteran A.J. Brown set to go to work once more, and he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show, as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Dotson, he's got it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. He's back to throw, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
What a game we were treated to in this one.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts.
In motion left goes Reynolds. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 17 carries, 97 yards. Throwing Jones.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Now Jones. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Reynolds. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got it. It's Thomas. Hurts. Open man is Duvernay. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. A give to Barkley out of the gun. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Eric Armstead. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side to Reynolds. Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Barkley. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Smith will come in motion right. From the 39, Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Screen play. Here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Washington in motion left. From the 38, Jones. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw there to Strange. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Back to throw again. That's to the right sideline. And they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is Smith with a grab. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Easy, 63, bang.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the 2nd half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's returnable now for Smith. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Duvernay. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. A handoff to Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 63. Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force it.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game? In motion, the tight end. Now Jones. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
In motion is Washington.
From the 38, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. On second down, ETN once more.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, the home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, so to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On the ground with a tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
They'll run for it with Barkley, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Jones. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's second down. Here's Jones. And Thomas has it. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jones. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And out of bounds right around the 20. Well, think about this. You got to potentially be careful not to score too early here. Second down. A give running right, ETN. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. Second and 10. Looking to throw. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
That's exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On first down, he'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down, here's Barkley again. And a short gain down to about the 33.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
A 50-yard attempt.
And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And the Eagles are going to win the football game.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Eagles,
they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves